Hi everyone, myself Srinivas, and today's our topic is temperature coefficient of a resistance at any temperature. Topic is from BEEE. Okay, so coming to the topic, for a given conductor, temperature coefficient of a resistance alpha is not constant. Here, for the particular conductor, the temperature coefficient is not constant. Okay, it will be varied based on the temperature. The temperature coefficient of the conductor is varied based on temperature. At 0 degrees, the temperature coefficient value of alpha is alpha naught. At 0 degrees Celsius, it is alpha naught. If increase in initial temperature at T degrees, then the value of alpha is alpha T, nothing but T degrees, then it is alpha T. Okay, so we'll take one small example. If you take a conductor and conductor is heated from point A to point B. This is a point A and this is a point B, and the conductor is heated from point A to point B. Here initial temperature will be 0 degrees and at that time resistance is R0, and final temperature is T degrees and the resistance will be RT degrees. Okay, once if it started heating to the final temperature, nothing but here initial temperature is 0 degrees and we'll take alpha as alpha 0 and the final temperature is T degrees Celsius. So the resistance at point B, this is a point B, then the resistance at this point B is nothing but final temperature is RT equal to R naught or R0 into 1 plus alpha naught T. It is taken from the equation 1 which was discussed in the previous concept. Okay, so the same conductor. Okay, so far we have understood the topic. We'll see the same conductor which is cooled from B to A. The same conductor is cooled. Here conductor is cooled from T degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, the same conductor is cooled from T degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius. Nothing but point B to point A. Then the values will be changed here. Here it is starting from T degrees Celsius. So then the initial temperature will be T degrees Celsius and alpha will be alpha T value. Okay, alpha T. Okay, then it is decreased, nothing but cooled from T degrees to 0 degrees. Then the final temperature will be 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, initial temperature is T degrees and the final temperature is 0 degrees. Then decrease in temperature. So far increase in temperature equal to final temperature minus initial temperature. Here the final temperature will be 0 degrees. So from top to we are getting 0 in the final. So starting will be T degrees. So final temperature is 0 degrees, initial temperature is T degrees. So 0 minus T is nothing but we'll get minus T degrees Celsius. Hence initial temperature is equal to T degrees. So far I said, and alpha will be as alpha T. From the equation 1, here RT will be the final resistance. As we know that R naught is the initial resistance, 1 plus alpha naught T is the equation. We are taking this equation 1 which was discussed in the previous topic. We are taking this equation from that. Okay, total resistance equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha naught T. So applying this into this conductor is cooled from T0 to 0 degrees, T degrees to 0 degrees Celsius. If you apply here the initial temperature, as I said just now, initial temperature will be T degrees. Here it is cooled from once it is cooled heated from A to B. At that time initial temperature is 0 degrees and final temperature is T degrees. Then afterwards it is cooled, okay, from T degrees to 0 degrees. Here initial temperature will be T degrees and the final temperature will be 0 degrees. So initial temperature T degrees Celsius and the resistance will be RT, and the final temperature will be 0 degrees and resistance is R0, and alpha value will be alpha T. Substituting the values in equation 1, if you substitute these values in equation 1, okay, then we will get R0 is nothing but final temperature. From this equation we are taking R0 is final temperature resistance, and RT is nothing but here initial resistance. Here initial resistance is RT. Then 1 minus alpha T. Then how means here 1 plus alpha T minus T. Okay, temperature decreases while cooling. That's what we'll take minus T here. Okay, here we have, I already shown you why you will take minus T here. Okay, final temperature minus initial temperature. Here final temperature is 0 and initial temperature is 0 minus T, and here will be minus T, and this minus T will applicable, and we will place it here, and then we will get an equation R0 equal to R resistance at 0 equal to total resistance 1 minus alpha T into T. It treat this as equation 2. Okay, then from equation 2 we have, so from equation 2 we have R0 equal to RT into 1 minus alpha T into T. This is the equation 2. Okay, so if then multiply R0 equal to RT into 1 RT or minus RT into alpha T into T. So expanding this, okay, RT into 1 RT minus RT into alpha T T, RT into alpha T T, and you will get after reassembling this equation to alpha T, okay, then you will get this alpha RT will bring here, and will take this back. Okay, this alpha T value will take, okay, RT minus R naught, nothing but it will take total this to the left side, RT minus R naught, then alpha T equal to RT minus R naught by RT into T, and treat this equation as 3. Okay, hope you understand this. So we are taking these to left side and R naught to right side. So alpha T, if you take out alpha T, nothing but temperature coefficient at T degrees, then RT minus R naught by RT into T, treat this as equation 3. Okay, substituting RT from equation 1 in equation 3. This is your equation 3. Substitute RT value from equation 1 into equation 3. So place RT value here in equation 3, nothing but alpha T equal to RT minus R naught by RT into T. This is your equation, and substituting the value of RT from equation 1 into equation 3, equation 1 will be placed in equation 3. This RT, we have to place this in RT position, and R naught into 1 plus alpha naught T is placed in RT location in both, replace here in both the locations, and then substituting equation 1 in equation 3, we will get alpha T equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha naught minus R naught. Okay, this minus R naught. Okay, just we will replace this total value will be replaced, and then since R naught into 1 plus alpha naught T into T, here expand this r naught into 1 r naught plus r naught into alpha naught into t minus r naught and plus r naught will get cancelled, and then here the same write down as it is denominator here, and this t value and this t value get cancelled, and final you will get r naught alpha naught by r naught into 1 plus alpha naught t, and this r naught and is above and below r naughts are get cancelled, and final alpha t equal to alpha into 1 plus alpha t, and treat this equation as equation 4. Okay, finally we got a value of alpha t equal to alpha naught by 1 plus alpha naught t at any temperature. This value is at any temperature. Temperature quotient of resistance at any temperature is alpha t equal to alpha naught by 1 plus alpha naught t, and in general alpha 1 equal to at T1 degrees Celsius, the temperature coefficient at T1 degrees is alpha 1, and temperature coefficient at T2 degrees Celsius is alpha 2, and this is the fourth equation 4, and this, as we know that this is equation 4, and we'll replace this alpha 1 alpha 2 at this equation 4. Alpha 1 at the place of alpha T1 T degrees Celsius, it was alpha t, and its T1 degrees Celsius it will be alpha 1. So alpha 1 equal to alpha naught by 1 plus alpha naught T1 degrees. Then alpha 2 equal to alpha naught by 1 plus alpha naught T2 degrees. So these are the two equations you will get after replacing equation 4 with T1 degrees Celsius and T2 degrees Celsius. Okay, these are the temperature coefficient at T1 degrees Celsius and temperature coefficient at T2 degrees Celsius. Okay, these are the two equations. Okay, thank you.